Hydrogen is the only known atom which does not contain a neutron. All atoms, except hydrogen, consist of a positively charged proton, a negatively charged electron and a neutrally charged, no charge or energized, neutron. To understand this fully we need to understand and realize what the main functions for these separate subatomic particles are. Firstly, we need to understand what positive and negative charges actually are. It can be perceived as different things, good or bad, positive energy or negative energy. What this in its base form actually is simply either a high or low frequency of vibration, contained within the infinite spectrum of light. Now, in knowing this, we can begin to focalize on what the function of protons, electrons and neutrons actually are. As a subatomic wavelength, subatomic meaning below the atomic level, within the atom itself, containing of two energies of perfectly equal and balanced force, one negative, one positive, resulting in the neutron, a wavelength of vibration used to stabilize the two opposite forces or energies, preventing them from transmuting in the spectrum of light, on their own accord, essentially holding them in physical existence, vibrates, it harnesses, absorbs, channels, transmutes one of two energies, frequencies, positive or negative, high or low. Depending on the energy flow within the wavelength of the subatomic frequency, positive or negative, determines the outcome of how it vibrates, resonates and essentially, exists. Acknowledging this helps us to understand how the function of the neutron is to stabilize the two separate subatomic energies or vibrations. Stabilizing something is simply preserving its present state or form in existence. What do I mean by this? Stabilization of an atom, light, any matter, is just the cancellation of the proton, plus, and electron, dash. Due to this, occurs the neutron, the neutral subatomic vibration, preventing more energy flow in either charge, which would technically yield the individual atom to change in form, shape, size, structure and possibly in more ways yet to understand. I can say for sure how vibrations affecting the subatomic charge, either positive or negative, does indefinitely shape and form the structure of subatomic light. Taking into consideration how Dr. Masaru Emoto's experiments and foundings throughout the 1990s, concluded and confirmed that energy coming from the spoken word, prayer or music, transmutes the crystalline structure within the water, only visible when frozen. Using this knowledge and information, my belief and understanding is that the neutron, what we call it anyway, is a subatomic vibration or energy of some sort, resonating at a practical neutral frequency, not affecting anything around it. Its purpose is to ensure that the given atom, excluding hydrogen, does not, by its own accord, with no external transmutation or absorption of energy, change in any given way, size, structure, density, mass, energy output, energy absorption, higher or lower positive or negative charge. There are many ways it can change. Why? To allow reality. If all the charges of all atoms were fluctuating all of the time, we would not have consistent existence, or anything even remotely close to. We need to realize how special, privileged we actually are, in this fascination of what we call existence and universe, collision of hydrogen, unstable energy. If simply the atoms that consisted the gravity of simply, the moon, were to not contain the neutron, the electrons and protons within gravity would not perform in the same way, resulting in apocalyptic tsunamis, the disturbance of the orbit of the moon, possibly colliding with the Earth, possibly resulting in the orbit of Earth to go off course, which would be unnatural. As we can gather, the neutron is very important in the stabilization in occurring energy of an atom. Now, hydrogen is the most abundant energy or element in the universe, which leads me to believe, as the hydrogen atom contains no neutron, this was the first atom or energetic field in existence, one singular atom, consisting of purely positive and negative charge, no neutralizer or stabilizer. If this was the case, it would mean that this singular atom, through collision of positive and negative charge, naturally occurring, resulted in the fission/division/reaction, which we believe and know to be the Big Bang. One singular hydrogen atom, containing no neutron, collided with its own force, resulting in such cosmic energy and reactive results, that the never-ending reaction, the Big Bang explosion, was transmuted. Billions upon billions of multiplied hydrogen atoms, spread across the field of leveled existence, the attraction and formation of individual energies created stars and planets, Milky Ways and galaxies, and what we now know to be life. Your greatest gift, appreciate it, please.